Is good, everybody, and welcome back to another video today, guys. I'm Charles from Team COG, and I'm bringing you guys some Kshatri-La combos, and I cannot take the credit for these. These are done by Silent Magician YuGiOh. He has done a few of these. I got his permission to use these combos. So these are very early combos that I was actually sitting at work streamlining and thinking about. I saw that he did it, and I was like, hey, man, like, let's just go over them. So a huge shout out. Check out his channel. I actually will have it up here for you guys to be able to see. Go give him a like. Go give him a subscribe. He does a bunch of replays and combos and stuff like that. So huge shout out to him for letting me use this video to show you guys and discuss and talk about combo lines and stuff like that. Now, please also remember, guys, if you guys want to help support the channel, you can do so by checking out the links down in the description below, supporting us on TGD Player, and going to ImperiumDuelist.com using our code. And also, if you guys want to, I try to stream at least twice a week over at twitch.tv/team_COG. We're on the road to partners, so if you guys want to come over and support me there, please do so. And this is where, like, on Twitch is where you'll see a lot of discussion, more in-depth stuff, just due to my work schedule. But anyway, let's just quickly jump into, like, this combo. So as you guys can see here, he is rocking just one. This is called Kshatri-La Unicorn or Kieran. I don't know what the TCG name has decided to change it to, but we probably won't for a while. So this is just one card. One card. So you special summon the Unicorn, use the Unicorn's effect. It grabs you the Populace, which is the E-Tally for the deck. You smack down E-Tally, target Unicorn, summon out a Fenrir. And then Fenrir right here activates its effect to grab you the Rise Heart, right? So Rise Heart special summons itself. You overlay then for Shangri-La. You then use Rise Heart's effect to banish, which this card right here, let me pause it real quick. This card right here, the trap card that's activating, when it is banished, it lets you target a Kshatri-La XYZ monster, take a material from it, add it to your hand, then special summon it. So that's what we're going to do. He's going to end up getting the Fenrir to his hand, then special summoning it. And then he's going to overlay, then this card's going to activate because the card was banished, locking a zone. So here's the inboard. So always remember that Shangri-La, when a card becomes banished, Shangri-La locks his zone. So you're going to be locking like 2 to 3 zones, which pretty good. That means your opponent can't use those, right? So here's the thing that I would have done. So I understand why he did this, right? So his inboard is the Rise Heart, which that card says that any card that's sent to the graveyard is banished instead. And then once per chain, he can steal a banished card and attach it to him. And then quick effect, detach 3, target 1 card, banish it face down. All of the original wave Kshatri-La monsters have the effect that when the opponent declares an attack, or if the opponent activates a monster effect, you can target 1 face-up card on the field. I believe that's what he does. He's a face-up card on the field, and Unicorn's a card in the extra deck, and I forget what Ogre is. But then your quick effect, banish. So what he's done here is he's pretty much established 2 disruptions. 3 disruptions if you count the thing, because this card right here, the Shangri-La, can summon from the deck during the standby phase or during the main phase, I forget, another of the Kshatri-La monsters. So technically right here, he's going to have, and also this card can count as a disruption because it's blocking his zone. So technically 4 disruptions. But what I would have done is I would have actually taken Rise Heart and the Fenrir and overlaid them for another Shangri-La, and then smacked the Rise Heart right over top of him, giving him the 3 materials. Then during the standby phase, you're going to be able to summon from the deck another Fenrir, another Unicorn, another Ogre, whatever you need to meet the matchup. Or if you're just going blind, you just summon Fenrir anyway. And you summon that out. So then you still have the effect here. And you're going to be able to fire off like multiple effects at one time. But that's pretty much it. Then during the standby phase, you guys will hear he's going to summon out the Kieran here, the Unicorn. So now technically, and the only reason I say do it that way is because, like I said previously, do it the way that I would have done it, is because now Rise Heart is not live, a Rise Heart, but it can become, it was already Rise if you, active if you like did it my way, but now it's not. But still, he still have the same amount of disruptions, I guess, so it's like hindsight. So he has the ability to do that. So we're going to move off into just the field spell combo. Field spell, activate, add Unicorn, Unicorn special summon. Same cookie cutter combo we just saw, right? That's what is now crazy about this deck. We have a 1 card combo, and it's just like rank 7. You could also play like other rank 7 XYZs. I'm not really gonna go over, like, he's doing the same combo we did before. Make Shangri-La, Rise Heart to banish. Shangri-La will trigger on a separate chain to lock off a zone, and then we get to add a material, special summon it, etc. Overlay here for Diabolos here, and Diabolos is actually going to detach, chaining this to lock off another zone. He gets the banished cards from the banished 4 cards from the top of the deck face down. Then during the standby phase, we get to see Fenrir come out. So let's just back it up here so you guys see what's happening. So what happened was that he went to Diabolus. Diabolus ended up banishing 4 cards face down. Since a card was banished, Shangri-La gets to lock up another zone, so he's locked off 2 zones. Then during the standby phase of the next turn, or the main phase, I'll catch it when I see it, and I'll actually correct it. He gets to summon out Fenrir. Fenrir's quick effect banish. So he's going to be able to potentially lock off 2 more zones, and that gives the opponent only 1 zone to play with. Here we go. We have Unicorn plus a level 7 extender, which is why the Tyrmalet and the Scareclaw card is really good. So he's going to go ahead and add the E-Telly. E-Telly gets to summon out Fenrir. Fenrir's going to add a Rise Heart. Rise Heart is going to summon... I don't know if he summons Rise Heart here. No, he goes ahead and makes Shangri-La. Special summons Rise Heart. Rise Heart's effect. He's going to go ahead and send the Trap. The Trap is going to do what the Trap does. It's going to banish and add, while we're also going to be blocking a zone here. So he just does this. He's already going to add back the Fenrir, just to make things simple. So he then special summons out the Kshatri-La effect to mill 3. It doesn't matter what he mills, to be honest with you. But since he can banish one of the cards from his graveyard, he's able to add back the Trap that was banished. He's going to make Diabolus, and then he's going to smack on here Diabolus, and then he's going to smack over on the next side the Rise Heart. So that is really good. So now he's going to... A lot of things are going to happen in this combo. So, as you guys can see here, he's going to trigger the Diabolus to banish 1 card from the opponent's extra deck face down. That will, since a card's being banished, he's going to be able to trigger Shangri-La, which also triggers the Rise Heart to be able to attach a card. And then since this card becomes banished, both effects kind of trigger here. Rise Heart will, after banishing these 4, will trigger both Kshatri-La monsters. So we get to lock off 3 zones, and the Heart will have 3 materials at the end of it. But see, he's not playing with any other cards, so like you don't really get to see it. Standby phase, Fenrir comes out, and then there we go. Rise Heart's effect triggers to detach to banish 1 card face down, and then all 3 boys come out again pretty much here. All 3 boys trigger, banishing stuff. So you get to lock off all these zones. And that's what's kind of crazy. And these are just like the mediocre, like beginning combos. Like these are like the boy Silent Magician YuGiOh here has just started testing with this stuff. So like you get to do some crazy stuff with this deck moving forward. Like it's really insane. Like there's actually lines you can go to make Draco Sack. Draco Sack makes Cherubini. You can then do some like adventure line plays, which you guys can see up here. He's showing the deck profile right here, but you can make some like I don't like the adventure stuff. I think it's for cowards. There's nothing adventurous about him. So then what you do is I would end up sending Graph, Summon Seer, or Graph Summon Seer, etc. You know, you send Graph Summon Seer. You do some sort of like you can do Phantom Knight stuff with it. Like you could just do a lot of crazy stuff moving forward. So I'd like to hear what you guys think and what combo lines you guys have figured out down in the comment section down below. And yeah, just keep me posted. Remember to stay safe, stay healthy. This is Charles from Team COG, signing out.